guys, welcome to the Downer episode. This is our newest podcast where we just talk about the things we hate because we are a fount of negativity.
You know what grinds my gears? Everything.
Is that a real thing?
What's that
Grinds
off
my
of?
gears?
Family
Is
Guy.
that it?
Oh, that's right.
That was a coffee shop.
I think that was a Transformers episode.
Grind my gears.
I thought it was going to be, I wanted to just lie to you guys and say episode 200 so it confused some of you guys. You guys try to go back and look for
Welcome
them.
to Figures, episode 200, the big 2-0, the final episode.
The big 2-0, episode 200.
That's right.
There it is. Welcome to It Figures, the Toy Action Figure podcast on the Pop Culture Network. This is, of course, our season, our series finale. It's all done. This is our very last episode of It Figures because, in fact, we will begin the new Pop Culture Network, the show, starting in a couple weeks after this.
That was
Wait, I thought it was going to start like this week.
That was way less entertaining.
Like when we
than
go to
what just did.
C2E2. I thought that
No,
was
we're
going to be...
shooting it.
Oh, we're not putting it up right away?
Well, I mean, it's got to be edited, right?
Oh, I'm sure, but...
Okay, well then no. Obviously, it's not going up this weekend.
Well, we could edit it this weekend.
No.
What are we
Oh
doing
my
Saturday
God.
night? What's going on Saturday night?
I'm going to be drunk.
I'm going to be drunk.
Oh.
I'm going to be drunk Saturday.
Hey, we can edit drunk, then make it even better.
You drunk? I'm gonna be
Just like cut right in the middle of a segment, put another segment in the middle, and then come back to the first segment because we're all drunk doing
Hey,
video editing.
I'm calling out Mr. One More Than You this weekend. One of us is going to die, or someone's going to give.
There it is.
Can I get arrested?
What do you mean by give?
Do you drink still?
Yeah.
I just thought you drank that crappy beer.
I
They
do
don't
that.
have that
I
in
do that show
Chicago.
Comaholics.
They don't
where
have
we
that
get
crappy
drunk
beer
and
in
talk about
Chicago.
comics. Huh.
They just have that high life.
All the good stuff.
Yeah, they don't have that riff raff on rocks and the low life.
They don't have Milwaukee's Best anymore?
Not in
They can't
Chicago.
serve that in Chicago?
Not in Chicago.
Oh. What about Milwaukee's Best on Ice?
Nope.
Gross.
They don't have that either. Just Bud Light.
Still reserve?
How about Ice House in a glass of ice? Like you get a glass of ice and then you pour Ice House
Hey,
on the rocks.
I went to a brewery the other day and I got in trouble for asking for a Bud Light. Yeah, we don't have Bud Lights, bud. like I didn't know, and everybody's like, yeah, they don't have Bud Light. And I was like, we're in a brewery, and he's like, yeah, they make their own beer. I was like, I didn't see the rules when I walked in.
That's like walking into like some family restaurant and being like, oh, I have a Big Mac. Can I have a Big Mac, please?
That's not even close to
That's
saying
like, yeah,
that.
it is.
That'd be like
So
going into
rude.
Toys R Us and asking for a toy.
No, because
It's a
Toys R Us
brewery.
doesn't make the toys.
It's a brewery.
A brewery brews beer. McDonald's makes McDonald's food.
Right. So that would be like...
So you're going to go into a different restaurant and ask for McDonald's food?
Well, no, it's not...
So you're going into a brewery
I
and
argue
asking
with that
for
kid.
the commercial
It would be
beer.
like going into a restaurant and asking for a hamburger. They'd be like, we don't have hamburgers.
No.
All we have is steak burgers.
No, you're asking for
Oh.
a specific... You're not saying, hey, give me a lager.
Did you
Because
just-
that would be like ordering
Did
a
you
hamburger.
just say, hey, bro, it's my first time?
No.
Oh, you should have said that.
I slid him
You
one of
passed.
those. I was like, you guys accept these? And I flicked him off. Then
Actually,
then I ate their pizza. It was real good.
what you got to do is just be like I've never had beer before. I thought that's how it works.
They're like, Bud Light, you probably want the blonde, yeah. I'm like, no, I don't want any of that. I was like, yeah, I want a Bud Light, or I don't want to pay $7.50 for a drink. Sorry. I'll take a Diet Coke. Thank you.
Oh, really?
Yep.
You just opted out, huh?
I'm a man.
Oh.
I'll be damned if I'm not going to pay $7.50 and it's not going to be a Bud Light.
What was the best thing you ever had?
Bud Light.
That's the best thing you ever had?
Yeah. Or pizza.
So you've drank like one kind of beer in your entire life then?
Yeah, well, I've had all the beers that Doug's
Yeah,
brought
the-
in,
the
and
beer
it's all
clock.
been terrible.
What's wrong with beer o'clock that I brought in? Beer 30.
I don't think I was here that episode.
Oh.
I was probably dead.
That was 32 cans for $5.99.
I don't really like anything besides Bud Light. Anyway, that was a long.
It's
Welcome
the
to
final
the
episode. You
beer
got to get it out,
podcast.
and you haven't been
All
here
right.
in a while. You haven't been here forever, so Rick's going to talk for like 2 hours.
Rick, do you have anything to talk about? What's your favorite beer?
Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Bud Light. Yeah, me too. Bud Light.
Hey, Rick, when's the new episode of Beyond the Box coming?
It's in the works. It is in the works. I've got all the supplies and everything. I just,
Hey, Rick,
need time.
when's the next episode of Saturday Morning Review coming?
Saturday morning reviews on hiatus.
It's in the works.
Oh, and welcome to the segment Rick on Blast, the part of the show where everybody throws Rick under the bus. Hey, Rick, all your flies unzipped, and then I slap you.
I'd watch
You're going
that
to
show.
school and work
I'd-
almost a full-time job, but where's your reviews?
Hey, I got kids.
Yeah.
You're at home
Yeah, but
all
you were
day
at
by
home
yourself.
all the
No, I'm
time.
not. I'm here till lunch.
That's true, you are now. It always weirds me out when I see the van here. Okay, we got any toy news? Or?
Yeah, we got some, but I mean, do we want to talk about it?
No.
That's not what this show's about.
How do you segue? Yeah, it totally weirds me out. I see a van here. Anyway, so let's keep going.
Like, it's unnormal. It's not normal.
You know, you can stop by when you see the van.
The
You know,
door's
just-
locked.
You just have, yeah, I know you can knock. I'll open it.
What?
Yeah, I know, it's weird.
What are you doing driving around anyway? So you be working?
That is work for him. Oh, gotta go see if He-Man comics are in because that's my job.
Sounds like work.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
You drove?
Hey, my perks are I get to check on comics. Your guys' perks are you don't do nothing all day. I almost cussed in the final episode.
Oh.
And it was you and not me. So-
Keep the streak going.
All right, well.
I just shit my pants. I said shipped. SHIPP.
Oh, like the Kmart commercial?
How?
I think
how
that
wonderful
word
is
is okay by FCC regulations now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can say shipped.
Yeah.
I shipped stuff all the time to people.
Dude,
Is that okay?
He's in
Is
the
that
back
okay?
room shipping all day long.
That's what I do.
I just ship my drawers. Have you guys seen that commercial though?
Yeah.
It's amazing. You haven't seen it? You have to watch it. I want to ship my pants, Dad. Yes, you do. 'Cause I love that commercial. Okay.
All right. Walking Dead comic figures. Series 2 are going to be coming out. And Previews is getting an exclusive pack again. Their exclusive 2-pack this time around is the bloody black and white Governor and his daughter Penny.
That was a given.
But then they'll have the regular color versions.
Is Penny
In
a
the regular
zombie
season.
chick, a baby?
The zombie little girl.
Is-
yeah.
Okay, I wanted to make sure she was
Yeah.
like that in the comic. I didn't know.
Yeah, she was that way in the comic.
I just watched the show. I don't watch that comic crap.
Oh, you're one of those guys.
I bathe.
Now, the Governor has 28 points of articulation. Penny only has 12.
That's
They
okay.
didn't give her as many. But then the regular set that will be coming along later, you've got, again, the Governor and Penny. Then you've also got Michonne's pet zombie Mike and Glenn in his riot gear. So,
Which
So you
fans
go.
of the TV show are going to have absolutely no idea what they're talking about because they didn't do the riot gear in the TV show.
but if you buy...
Isn't Glenn dead? Which one's Glenn?
What are you doing? You just completely ruined everything for anybody who
Those are
hasn't read the
spoilers
comic
for the
book.
comic. That's not on the
Spoiler
show.
alert!
Wait, is there a Glenn on the show?
Yes.
Yes.
The little Asian kid?
Yes.
Oh no, he's not dead. I would just confuse myself. Did I just
Okay,
give something
do-
away?
Anyway,
Do you watch the same show we're watching, or are you watching something else?
I thought Glenn was one of the other characters.
he's watching Game of Thrones. He's like, I haven't seen a zombie yet, man. This show is stupid.
Why does that guy got that big sword?
Khaleesi!
I didn't know there were boobies in Walking Dead. What is this?
Hey, I've already falling behind on this season. Sorry.
Of Game of Thrones?
Of Walking
Yes.
Dead?
No, Game of Thrones.
I've not
I'm just
watched a
waiting
single
until it's
episode
done.
of Game of
I'm
Thrones.
just waiting until it's done.
All right. Well, anyway, if you buy Penny as the loose figure or in the 2-pack with the Governor in the previews exclusive, she does come with a bucket of fresh body parts
Okay.
and a fish tank with the trophy heads.
Yes.
How
So,
many fish tanks?
well, just one fish tank with 3 heads, I think.
Oh, soft.
Soft.
So you gotta buy 20 pennies in order to build up your...
Fulfill your room.
Well, that's how they get you. 'Cause,
Aquarium
I mean, you
heads.
always have to have that one army builder, right?
Right.
So you just have an army of little zombie girls, so you can have that wall of fish tanks.
Yes, because that's
Because that's key.
yeah.
Now,
That is key.
it probably should be pointed out that McFarlane has a habit of dropping the ball with their waves, and they're issuing...
Talk to the camera, not to us.
No, it's more intimate whenever you talk to the people
Oh,
around you.
blast.
Rob before your
They're issuing the first of Michonne's zombie pets in this series. What do you guys want to make a bet they'll drop the ball and we will not see the second one get issued?
Well, that's a pretty big deal, though. I mean, I could see if it's like, I don't know. I don't care.
They
It
look
happens.
pretty close to the same
happens all
anyways.
the time.
You can just customize it a little bit and you got number 2.
Then it's not legit.
No, it is legit.
Go get that Lego candy, would you?
Yeah.
Well, there is the TV show version. You
Oh,
can always
yeah.
buy the TV show version of the other zombie. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
They do display nicely with one another.
in fact, that may be the same zombie. I'll have to double check. But the comic version of Michonne's Pets may very well be the exact same figures that they're using for the TV ones, because it's zombies with no arms. I mean, it's just like, hey, don't we have one of those made already? Yeah, use that.
They look pretty close, except one's got color.
They just spray painted it black and white. Sweet.
Oh.
I think they're
No, they
both,
just take a straw.
I
And they
think
go,
I'm pretty sure they're both colored.
And blow the
I'm
dust
just
off.
saying.
no, blow paint on it.
Oh, paint.
So it's like tie dye, or like splattered, like paint.
Powder donut. They spray powder donut.
Welcome
That
to
stuff will
Fun
stick.
They just have me eat over the assembly line with powdered donuts and the sugar just...
I'm starting to get my headache back.
You want some donuts?
Yeah.
Yeah. so
I don't want it out of your beard though.
That's right. Why not? Those are the best. It's like, oh, a treat. I saved you for later.
I just threw up my mouth.
All right. All right, next up.
That's where it's at.
DC Universe. New 2-inch mini Mezits. Once again, blind box. Like we saw with the Domos that came out recently.
Disney.
We're talking about those. Now we're getting actual DC characters. There's 10 different designs, including one secret figure that they haven't shown off yet that I think is movie Man of Steel, Superman version. But they didn't show it in the solicitation. But I'm pretty sure that's what it is. But you got
Shaq.
a Batman, you got a Green Lantern, you got New 52, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, you got the blue Green Lantern, when Hal Jordan was a blue guy. You got 2 different Harley Quinns, you know.
I'm over the blind bag thing.
too.
I really am. Dude.
I'm super over it.
I don't mind blind bagged or blind boxed when it's like $2.99 or
Those aren't
below.
going to be $2.99?
No, those are going to be like $6.95.
That's not $2.99 though.
Yeah, thus, when it's $2.99 or less, I really don't have a problem. It's like a cheap, like trash pack or whatever.
You know what? I don't think I've ever actually thought about it, but yes, that makes a lot of sense.
If it's cheap enough, it's not that big of a deal to get a
$2-3
duplicate.
bucks, yeah, who
That's
cares?
like buying a pack of trading cards.
Or if it has like item code on it.
That's
so
what
I
I
can
was
figure
gonna
out
say.
what's on it.
Like the Creo
Yeah.
Transformers.
I like it when they do the item codes because obviously, you know, the kids
It's alright. Don't worry about it.
are going to think about whatever, but the collectors, you know, they might have the forethought to jump online and look up UPC codes and try and identify those things.
Our ex companion, Stina will not let him look at the codes online. She absolutely refuses. So if he tries to cheat and look up like blind bags, she won't let him. It's cheating. So he just bought some of the Mario figures. He has like 3 or 4 Luigis. Like, you probably ought to have a sit down with her because that would get old.
Yeah, it sucks because the first series actually printed the figure on the front of the wrapper so you knew who you were getting.
Yeah.
Maybe he's just goofy and he's just like, oh, another Luigi.
All right, next up, Funko announced that they're making Wacky Wobblers based off the 1966 Batman TV show. There's a Catwoman and Batgirl that they did not show off, but they did show off the Burt Ward, Adam West, and Cesar Romero figures, so you can get those. And those are pretty good likeness,
When
you know.
When are those coming out?
Just doesn't say. Oh, June 27th. It does say right there, June 27th.
It was
that
too
retro
bad.
license has gone so crazy, I cannot believe the DVD series is not coming out.
Yeah.
Well, they may announce
It's
it at that big show in California, San Diego. That's it. They may announce it at San Diego.
Wow.
You know that place on the West Coast.
That's like, I like
Yeah.
drinking. What's that stuff? Liquid.
That'd be like going into a family restaurant and having a thing of french fries.
No, that's not the same at all.
Oh. Hey, by the way, when we go to C2E2 and then we go to Kane County, are we going to go to Red Robin?
Yum.
Infinite French fries.
We have to, don't we? It's like...
No, actually, we can only go if we leave Damien there. Because it's his idea, and then go eat, and then when he calls, he's like, "Where are you guys?" And be like, "Oh, we're at Red Robin."
It doesn't seem
That's-
right to eat there if there's a general consensus about everybody to eat there.
That's true.
There's no
Well, then I'll just go, I want Pizza Hut.
there's no flavor out there.
I'm
to-
sorry, you guys totally screwed us on that deal. I don't care how you replay that in your mind.
Were you with us?
No, but I heard the story a number of times.
All we did was leave a little early. Every freak
Everybody,
out.
it was Damien's idea to go to Red Robin.
No, it was our tradition. It's the second year we did it. Second time we did it.
Third.
And everybody knew we were going to go there, and we all knew we were going to go together, but then some people were just like, I don't care, I'm just going to leave.
Well, I
You
didn't
go as
want,
a group, you eat as a group. That's how it works. You
I,
don't just roll out.
I didn't want the Infinity Fries to be gone, so I had to get there before you got there. That's why I was all
No,
about
I
it.
wasn't there.
Oh. Well, no, I know you weren't
You
there.
may just be a victim of the situation, or you may
Did
have
they really
made
do
it
that?
happen.
No, I was a victim.
It was me, you, and two
Duvall,
others. who could
Duvall
not be
and
named.
Flavor Dave.
Do they
We were-
really do that?
Yeah, we were all
Like
in-
all the fries you can eat?
Yeah,
Like for real?
Yeah.
for real.
Ooh, I didn't know
Oh.
that. I'm totally doing.
It was Flavor
that
Dave.
shit.
We're going. We're
Flavor
going.
Dave was
That's
really
it.
good.
We're going. Red Robin. Yum.
But you gotta pay for cheese.
Because when you walk through Kane County and you buy everything that you want anyway, you're normally out of money by 11 o'clock. So we had to dip out.
Well, we're going to...
He
you
was-
have to go around twice because you always miss something.
No, okay.
Every time.
Well, not when you spend all your money. Not if you're Flavor Dave. You're like, oh, look at this. I don't care how much this is. I want that.
I don't think money had anything to do with that. I think that was just exercise limit.
Well, no, anyone. So on today's episodes, we discuss beer, Rick under the bus, fat people, all you can eat fries, and other disses.
It was brought to you by the number 69.
Is it really? Is there really a difference between the talking about fat people and the unlimited fries? I mean, weren't those basically the same?
Okay, we talked about a certain larger than normal sized person.
A?
Okay, next.
Canadian?
I'm,
Go.
I'm the B larger than normal size person.
That's true.
All right, next up. Funko also is doing previews exclusive Deadpool figures. They're going to be available in the classic red and in the X-Force gray suits.
Terrible.
And these are unmasked. So you can actually see his scarred Freddy Krueger? Freddy
Krueger
face.
That's a knockoff.
by the Big 200 2-0.
You know, I ordered these horror figures from Hong Kong, and all I got was Freddy Krueger and Vason Jorhees.
Just stop.
They're both wearing Deadpool costumes. It's crazy.
Those look terrible, by the way.
They look exactly how they're supposed to.
I don't want them to look like that. They look like mutant babies. I don't want that.
Mutant baby.
All of those figures
I
all
don't
look
know.
the same.
Yep. That's
Oh,
I think
well,
that's kind of
they
the
have
point
that-
of it.
That same style.
Well, they have a
I
style.
mean,
This is kind of the point of it.
and it's the exact same outfit, just one's painted with the gray and one's painted with the red.
I don't like designer
So,
figures.
Yeah, I just shit my fingers.
I don't like designer pants. How about that?
Okay. Same.
Huh?
Yeah, you know, save some money. Whatever. Moving on.
I like,
Well, maybe.
What are we doing?
I like to ship my pants from Kmart. All right.
You shipped your pants?
I did ship my pants.
Hey, why is everybody all mad about that commercial?
All right, Hasbro, as part of their thrilling 30 anniversary for Transformers, they're inviting fans to come help design the newest Transformer. Has anybody done this? Anybody go take the poll?
What?
Am I the only one that did it?
Yeah.
You go to transformers.com/vote, and you get to pick the new Transformer that they make. And they give you amazing options like Autobot, Decepticon, red and black, green and blue.
We were gonna do it,
White
but
and
we couldn't
red.
do it because we got kids.
You have
See
no
what I
time?
did there? No.
Wait, your kids don't live with you.
You don't have time.
Oh,
You
you're
don't have
right.
time.
Yeah. See, I'm trying to be hurtful.
Oh, that hurt.
I
That
Yeah,
did hurt.
I got 2 jobs. See them every day.
Oh,
And like 6 girlfriends.
It's a burn.
So the fan-built bot, you can go in and do the most
I want to
generalized
see yours. Did
voting.
you take a picture of it?
No, it doesn't give you a picture. It just shows you Optimus Prime at the end after you vote.
Oh, this is what you created.
So it's going to be Optimus Prime with your own colorway.
So when we get another Optimus, nobody can be mad. Be like, that's the one I created, I guess. That's what it showed me.
Wait, can you make an Optimus Prime with the Decepticon logo?
No, because that's confusing.
Actually, they have a black Optimus Prime who's a Decepticon. His name Motor Breath.
No,
No.
that's not Optimus Prime. That's Motor Breath.
That's Ultra.
Black
Ultra,
Optimus Prime.
That's Ultra DH face.
Because see, the bad guys are black.
Ultra DH
That's how it
face?
works.
Yeah, you
Bad
can't say
guys
that.
are black.
Bad guys are black. That's how it works.
Well, what about Zodak?
He was a good guy.
Touche.
It depends on how you spell it, I guess.
They both are good guys. Joke's on you still.
All right.
One of them is.
Anyway, the
Shady.
fan-built bot will be made available at Comic-Con International in San Diego. It's that show I couldn't remember a minute ago.
They call him the big one.
They're calling them the fan-built bot from the Thrillin' 30 line.
That's super clever.
So,
Something tells me it's not going to be any better than the last movie line that came out.
Well,
you
that's-
talking bad about the last movie line of Transformers?
I might be. I
Hey,
might be.
I know for a fact that that's false because everything's better than that line.
All right, next up, not a new company, but a company called Super 7 has gone into the vaults, found the prototype figures for the original Alien movie, got the rights to them, and are now going to produce them this summer to look exactly like the figures that would have come out in 1979. So you're going to get a Ripley,
Oh my god.
Alien, the dude in the spacesuit, and the android whose name I can't remember because somebody took it down.
Hey, where's this
3
vault at?
3/4
How come I don't ever find vaults? I walk all over the place. I go to malls. I go to...
So
always
finally,
find the
a
bolts.
company is doing something right.
So this is, they're calling this the Reaction Figure Series. They're stylized exactly as items from the golden age of action figures with approximately 5 points of articulation, accessories, and period authentic blister card packaging.
Wait. Don't give the price yet. Does it give the price on that?
It does give the price.
Don't say it yet.
Okay, well, here, let me just say this.
Okay.
The Reaction figures will be available in August and September. Pre-orders will begin at San Diego Comic-Con. The Alien comes with a removable transparent dome, extendable jaws, and glow-in-the-dark head. Ripley comes with the flamethrower. Ash comes with the motion detector. Dallas comes with a flamethrower, and Kane in the Nostromo spacesuit with removable helmet and transparent visor.
Okay.
So they do have accessories and features to them that go beyond just being the basic plain figures.
Okay. So, it's a smaller company.
Yep.
They have nice card backs.
Kind of.
Well, I mean, that's the basic idea of what it's going to look like.
They were $15 a piece.
They look kind of basic enough to be like a vintage style.
And you have to pre-order them.
Well, they
Does
will
the same thing
pre-order
about
them, but
shipping.
I mean, places like Big Bad Toy Store and whatever will probably buy a selection to have available.
You think 15?
I think 15.
What do you think?
20.
See, I'm thinking a little bit more than that. I'm thinking like $22.99. Is that who keeps doing that?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I'm going $22.99.
Okay, so you say 15, 20, and $22.95? Well, the answer is $19.99 each, which is, I
a
mean,
lot of cash.
it's pricey, but I mean, I'm definitely buying an Alien.
No, that's
like 100% confirmed.
That's well worth it.
So
that's
what's going to
still
happen
good.
is that toy line's going to take off, and Mattel's going to start to think, and then all of a sudden, Reaction Conan the movie figures come out
For
and-
$50 a
and
piece.
it's He-Man and Tila and all of the figures that we've always known for the last 30 years that this was supposed to be a Conan toy line, and they're like, no.
It's a
I
nice
think it's
looking
pretty
toy.
cool.
That's
So they're finally making the toys we want.
okay.
It takes a no-name company or
Okay,
a lower-end
if-
company to do it.
If these figures were just produced like this to look retro, I wouldn't like them. I'd be like, nah.
But the fact that they are the original
Correct.
prototypes
That is
turned
awesome.
into full
that
figures.
that makes them a little bit better.
For sure.
So it's the toys you always wanted, but they never made. Now they're getting.
Yeah,
It'd
I
be better
super,
if
I
they-
super never ever wanted
It'd be
any
better
of
if they
those toys.
melted down some old plastic and used old plastic too. So.
So we get all the toxins
Yeah,
and everything.
you totally get it.
As soon as you open it, half your hair just falls straight out. It's legit, Mom!
You know, we decided in order to make this a completely retro, authentic line, we're using only lead-based paint.
Yes.
So there's going to be nothing safe or affordable about our new line.
And it doesn't come with any weapons, just straight paint chips.
No, it'd be cheap. It'd have to be like $239, like old school pricing. It'd be awesome.
All right, next up, Man of Steel merchandise.
There you go.
Starting to be revealed. When first solicited in previews, photographs or images for many of these items could not be shown due to licensing agreements, but now that the movie's about to come out, they're able to show off some of these toys.
Yeah,
You've seen
because
the trailers and
because
stuff.
that outfit wasn't shown a year ago, or a
Right.
year and a half ago.
Well, I think the big thing was Zod. All right, but first up, Kotobukiya is doing a Superman Art FX statue, 10.5 inches tall, which is a 1/6 scale, and his cape is posable. So there's little like wires in there, so you can
You like that?
move the cape
Ask
around
me.
so it looks
Ask
like it's
me.
blowing in different ways.
Ask me.
You like that?
You like
No,
that cape?
Ask me if I'm going to buy it.
Are you gonna
Hell no, I ain't buying that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah, wait, whoa. You want to get that for the low?
No, yeah, for the low.
Oh, yeah.
I got
$5?
I get a turn with a cape for the low.
Square Enix has their PlayArts Kai versions of Superman and General Zod. And again, Superman looks like he, whatever. Zod, if you've seen the couple leaked images, or there's like a short,
No, he's on the trailer.
isn't it like a 5 or 2 second clip of him or something?
If that, but yeah.
Yeah. So then he
When
actually.
when you've seen the trailer 90 times, you got a pretty good idea what he looks like.
Who did that?
Me.
Oh.
But Zod does come with different hands. He's got the open hand, the closed hand. He's got the helmeted head, then the unhelmeted head. So if you want him to look like the drummer from Linkin Park, you can put that head on him, and him with this little
That's him.
chin patch.
Yeah,
whatever.
good reference point, bro.
What do you call that when it's just this part?
We had,
Is that
Just this part.
like
down
this
here?
part? Like this
We
part
had
into
that
a point
now.
is a Van Dyke, right?
That is a
people
goatee.
thinking I
The
don't
whole
like
thing
it.
is a goatee.
So this is the Van Dyke.
Van Dyke is without a
this part.
mustache.
Okay, but he shaved this part though, so it's just the U.
oh, so he's
So
Taz.
is that just the Dyke?
He's Taz.
Is that just the Dyke
It's
then?
just
If you're
the
doing
Dyke.
that part?
Well, can we say a dyke is a dam?
What?
A dyke is a dam.
Well, yeah, we're talking about the Van Dyke is the style.
No, that's the washer I have.
Isn't that that guy in that Street Fighter movie?
No, he used to have a TV show with Mary Tyler Moore.
That's Van Dam.
Oh, same guy.
That's-
Oh no, you're thinking of the guy who was on Coach,
That's
Who was-
Jerry Van Dyke, Dick Van Dyke's brother.
right? And he did the Big Lots commercials,
Oh, yeah, same guy.
right? And that's how he used to shave his hair, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
There it is, full circle.
So there you go.
Oh my
All
god!
right.
I'm so lost right now.
6 degrees of Jerry Van Dyke. You never thought you'd see it. but you see
Anyway,
it
are you
here.
giving prices on any of those?
I don't have the price.
Was it
on
Hot
those.
Toys you said?
The figures are $80 a piece.
No, higher. Hot
No.
Toys?
Well, the
No, that's
the
not a Hot Toys
Kotobukiya.
figure.
The Kotobukiya
$79.
statue.
$79.99.
Yeah.
And then
And the statue's $139, I believe.
Oh yeah? You want to get one?
No,
For the
no,
low?
that's definitely not the low.
Hey, for the low?
Like 39.
39?
Yeah.
That's pretty low.
So if you can get that for me, let me know.
All right, and then finally,
Oh,
NECA.
Doctor Who something.
No,
something.
NECA's prop
Oh.
replica. This is the 0-point energy field manipulator, aka the gravity gun from Half-Life 2. They are making the gravity gun. It is a 1-to-1 model, so it is the same size it would be if you were in the video game. So if you've ever wanted to hold a video game gun from Half-Life 2 and run around and look like an idiot and pretend it's real,
Hey,
you can do that.
Hey,
Dude,
look.
we were-
Half-Life 2 finally made it out. I've been waiting.
Dude, we were at
Half-Life 2.
We were at Denny's the
It
other
just
day.
came out, right?
We were at
Yeah.
Denny's the other day eating really good food because Denny's has good food, and me and Rick were both like, you know what we want to do that we've always wanted to do was get that stupid ass gun and run around with it.
Oh, for sure.
I need an overpriced gun from a game I've never played. I want to run around in my.
Did you call it the stupid ass gun? Because that'd be a weird way to reference something that you want.
That's what I call everything I like.
Mm.
Like you. You're stupid ass Doug.
They better hope they don't
I
put the
just-
wrong
he
does say
colored
that. He
sticker
does say
on
I
that,
just
that
shit
gun.
my drawers.
Huh.
Hey, we have done nothing positive on today's episode.
Well, why should we? It's the last episode.
We've talked bad about everything we've talked about.
We have two whole fan corners.
Yeah, we already discussed this.
Yeah.
Okay,
You weren't
we got
privy.
you, and we're doing nothing but positive with these.
Thank you, Clone Yoshi.
And I'm sure proud.
All right. Well, here you go. Here you go. Let me ask you something. Hey, Rick, have you seen the new Evil Dead movie?
I have seen the new Evil Dead movie.
Okay, stop. Scott, have you seen the new Evil Dead movie?
No.
Have you seen the new Evil Dead movie?
No.
Okay, so this is a 100% Rick segment. Hey, Rick, Clone Yoshi asks, did you see the new Evil Dead yet? And what's your opinion on the film? Oh no.
There you
Try to
go.
keep
You gotta get positive. Be
Try to
positive.
keep it positive.
Okay, something positive. It was good for what it was.
Oh, that's not
Oh.
Hey,
Was
What
it
is
gory? Was it gory?
It was very gory. I think it's actually been recently deemed the most bloody movie of all time.
really?
They
Is that self-proclaimed, or did someone else, like,
no, it was proclaimed by another media
by
source or whatever.
bloodymovies.com?
There is a scene. If you've seen the original Evil Dead movie, you know that there is a scene where
the tree
like,
bones the lady.
Yes, but that's not the scene I'm talking about.
Oh.
Is that in the remake?
Yes, it is.
Oh, well, all right.
There is a scene where the inside of the cabin gets completely like covered in blood, like
Right.
runs down the walls and everything else. Well, they upped it for this movie, and nature just rains blood all over the place.
Nothing
And
wrong with that.
there was some
So,
ridiculous
did you
amount of
did or you
gallons.
did not like the movie?
I did like the movie, but I still had problems with it. They used Paranormal Activity's production team, and it felt more like
Realistic.
an exorcism.
Was there a
movie.
lot of like this stuff going on with the cameras
No.
and like
Yeah,
they're just sitting there
old
eating
people
dinner?
like
They're
that.
just like sitting there eating, and the camera's like, "No, this is good ham. This is good."
And while
ham."
someone's dying, like the pots and pans are moving in the background.
What was that?
This,
What was that?
this is the biggest thing, okay? With the original series, the Necronomicon and the Power of Possession and everything was supposed to be like this huge, big, encompassing thing. In the remake, they make it seem more like a Grudge type thing, where you get this one girl who is walking around with her hair down in front of her face, and you just like randomly see her like out in the woods, and that's supposed to be the Evil Dead. And I don't like that.
So it didn't have the whole like camera flying through the forest.
That stuff was not in this movie.
Oh,
Dude, that was high. That was high.
That was like
quality back
evil
then.
speeder bike footage on that.
And then,
that was part of the thing that made
Spoiler
it
alert, they totally ruined it and cheesed it up by putting a Bruce Campbell cameo in after the credits. It's just his
Well-
face, and he goes, groovy. And then that's the end.
But at least it's after the credits, right?
Right.
So it's not in the movie.
I still look at that as
But
canon.
it's now,
He's showing up. Or they're doing another one.
yeah, they're doing another Army of they're calling it Army of Darkness 2, right?
Right. And then they're going to do a sequel to Evil Dead, and then another movie that will bring
Link
them all
them together.
together.
Okay.
Because this new one is supposed to be, like, not exactly a remake, but kind of like a 30 years later type thing. Because,
Like,
like,
so it's back at it again.
basically, like, they get out to the cabin, and Ash's car is already there.
Oh, like
and
it's
it's all
been
like
sitting
rusted
there
and
for.
broken
Okay,
down.
I got you.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I've heard nothing but positive, great things about that movie. By the way, everybody I've talked to has
Army
absolutely
of Darkness 2? Yeah, I heard it's great.
loved it. Oh, Jesus.
That's what I was thinking. First one was groovy. Second one, amazing.
Just here, wait. Do you think Army of Darkness 2 is going to go with the S-Mart ending or with the Big Ben ending?
Well, they have to go with the real ending because the other one was the
Because the S-Mart ending
alternate
kind of wraps it up.
Yeah.
The real ending is actually like.
I think they would have to go with the Big Ben ending. I would think,
Bleh.
where he wakes up in the cave and
Yeah.
I think
How
they
they
would
did
have
that?
to
Oh my God! I've been asleep too long.
So they're gonna go with the worst ending ever of any movie ever. Sweet.
No. That's the original ending to Clerks. Is the worst ending ever in any movie.
I don't know. I like that ending.
There you go.
Next question.
Ending of The Sopranos was the worst ending to anything.
That was the worst thing.
I don't remember what happened.
Hey,
Somebody
it
woke
just
up or
stopped.
Yeah,
something.
like they eat onion rings and that's the end.
No, they're eating, and
Most
the camera
epic
pans
ending-
over, and then it goes black. Like
Most
they-
epic ending of all
cut.
time is the last episode of 6 Feet Under.
I don't know
No,
what that is.
the most
Super
epic ending of all time was ending to Newhart. When Bob Newhart woke up in the bed next to Susan Plachette, and he was back on the Bob Newhart show from 30 years earlier. That was the most epic ending of all
What the
time.
hell does that even mean?
I mean,
know what
the
that
entire
is.
show of Newhart was a dream in the head of Bob Newhart on the Bob Newhart show.
Oh.
That's what they should have done with Roseanne.
I
They
love
should have done with Roseanne is
dude.
just shot her before she ever.
You guys didn't like
You don't
Roseanne?
count. You don't
When
count.
she was doing like, I'm doing stand up.
You like Roseanne or
Oh, I
didn't?
like
Oh,
Roseanne
I love
for sure.
Roseanne.
Yeah,
dude.
me too.
Roseanne's
You know what
garbage.
they should have
Except
done?
that last episode.
Kept that going forever.
They should have just threw away the stills from Tron and got rid of all that stuff because no one likes it.
I know one person that likes it.
Who?
Barely.
A bear? He's kind of like a bear.
Yeah, I am
He is
pretty-
kind of like a bear.
What's the next and final question on It Figures of all
All right,
time?
this is from Kevin Walsh. K. Walsh 007. Because he's a spy. Super
Right.
slick agent.
makes
He
sense.
says, hey fellas, just wanted to drop a line and let you guys know that your dedication, fan service, and work into producing videos for our entertainment has not gone unnoticed or unappreciated. You guys brighten my mood every time I see the crew in a new video. Maybe you guys understand or maybe you don't, but in my opinion, what you guys do for us far exceeds what we deserve. Thank you and rock the F on! I always like your videos the second they start and urge everyone to do so as well. If you haven't hit the thumbs up yet now, please do. You guys are the best. Never change ... too much. Never change too much.
I get it.
And then a big grin.
I
Wow.
get what you're saying.
Somebody actually watches this and likes it.
I watched this.
Where have you been?
Besides Clone Yoshi.
Well, you know,
obviously.
I mean, I watch our videos, but I always give them a thumbs down and mark them as spam. So,
Spam.
I mean, that's what I try to do.
And we can't figure out why they're only on YouTube for a week.
And then I like to
know.
cut somebody out randomly.
This whole time we've been wondering who those two D-bags are that just like to jump on YouTube and talk trash.
Oh, yeah,
And
there's
it's
that-
totally
Oh,
dirt.
no
the
cash.
No
entire
cash?
time.
No cash.
Yeah, no cash. He hates you. Every time you're on a video, he totally hates you.
Oh, that's too bad. I should
You're
go
like-
read them.
You're the worst thing. Well, they usually get voted down and marked as spam. So.
Yeah, but they're pretty hateful.
You can get caught up in those hateful comments for sure. Some of them are pretty funny.
Nah, I won't get caught up. I'm a grown up.
Oh, yeah, you say that now.
He's wearing a
Well, then read one. Let's hear it.
Well, no, I'm going to wait until you get some drinks in you in Chicago when we're
Then
downtown
bring it up.
randomly. And then when you pull off that shirt and start yelling obscenities, it's like, chink, chink, live stream.
So you're just gonna get somebody beat up?
Yeah.
I do remember reading some comments along the lines of, I don't know why Scotty Cash thinks he's so funny because he has never made me laugh and his video production is the worst quality ever.
Oh,
How am I gonna sleep tonight?
wow.
I wish you guys had some kind of inkling of an idea of how much that bothers me that someone doesn't like me that I've never
He said
met.
Somebody on the internet.
It's obviously true if it's on the internet.
It
That
is.
my
You can't put it on there. If it's
my video quality is poor.
Where'd you see that?
I'm not
On the
funny.
internet?
I read it on moviepoopshoot.com.
He's a French model.
It's totally true.
They hate me too.
All right. Well, that's going to wrap it up for this final episode. What? No?
Stop leading the episode.
You
You know what
got,
you're
you
doing.
got something? You got something?
Guys here.
Do what?
Okay, so we obviously had a lot more to say because this is the
Whatever.
final episode. We didn't make it to episode number 200, unfortunately, but that's okay because we're actually jumping into our new show. So if you wanted to check out all the past episodes of this show, you can go to figurespodcast.com and you can check all those out. And for our itinerary this week, we'll be at the E2 Comic and Entertainment Expo in Chicago on April 26th and 27th. We also will be in Kane County Toy Show on the Shut your mouth. 28.
What? I'm eating candy
In
Legos.
Chicagoland. So if you're at any of those two locations, look for us. We will be there in force. Also, keep looking out for the new show, the Pop Culture Network show, that we will most likely be about a week after C2E2. We should have it. So about a week and a half, 2 weeks, we should have it going. I don't like it behind me at all. Also, I would like to say thank you to... Really? I'd like to say thank you to Jobber for sending me this
The
hot
guy that doesn't
dog-
like me just laughed. I seen him laugh.
Sending me this hot dog birthday card, and he sent me some these knockoff Lego minifigs. Woo woo!
And Lego candy.
So
And Lego candies.
Hey,
Lego
I think we
candies
should
that
stop-
we're all eating.
I think we should stop calling them knockoffs. How about we call them micro figures?
That's what they are.
Who makes them?
I don't know. Character building.
No, CB. Character building. It's CB character building.
CB Toys.
Come on, man.
Wasn't that a Chris Rock movie?
Hey, I
Where
would
he was
kind
a
of like.
rapper?
I would kind of like to see the zombie guy.
Yeah, he's kind of
Are
cool.
you gonna open these?
I will.
And the
I don't know if I want
Knight
to.
from
I don't know if I
Monty
want to right
Python.
now, but I will eventually.
Okay.
He doesn't want
Nope.
you to do
No,
it.
no, no. Okay, so it figures. So, like you
Yeah,
said, we
cool.
are like 96, 97 episode. We do like to thank all you guys for watching us throughout the last couple of years. And also, we like to give a shout out to Pixel Dad, who helped create this series, the show, who's no longer with us, but is still out there on the internet.
He's no longer
So
with
we
us.
do have to say
Passed away.
thanks to Pixel Dan for starting this show.
He died.
Also, like say hi to Duvall. He was
He's
one of
with
our ex
Michael
members
Jackson.
that was on here.
And Flavor Dave.
Flavor
And
Dave.
Flava Dave.
Flavor Dave.
Is
That
that
is
all?
our
No one
original
else is
crew.
Stina.
Stina.
And Stina, don't forget Stina. And we like to thank some of our older
Drunk
members.
Superman.
Our,
Drunk
older,
Superman was
our
on the
oldest
show.
members, which would be Swingholic, Ryan Porter, those guys that helped kick in some of the past episodes.
Hey, we're not
Rhino
shutting
Reynolds.
the website down. We're doing it.
We're
thing.
No,
closing
no,
this-
but they're all dead to us now.
Did you
So
guys
we
just
got-
fire me? Am I getting fired?
Yes.
You're just like, no, we're just completely done.
They were somewhat cast members of this show. And we're
Rob
closing this
Bass.
show. And Rob Bass as well.
Crystal, his wife, also did some stuff.
Juan Pineda.
Anybody else we're thinking of that we haven't? That was.
What about our
on the
boy?
show?
And then his name just completely.
Nick Federico. He wasn't on this show though.
He wasn't on the show.
He.
Well, he wrote questions sometimes.
What's the guy that?
He asked us to plug his show.
The
but we
guy
couldn't
that
do it.
always goes to King County with us with the beard and the.
Oh, Dave Purdue.
Dave
Dave Purdue. Dave Purdue was on the It Figure show one time.
Was he?
Yeah.
And
He came up
Oh
here
yeah,
and
he
said-
came down and hung out that one time. Yeah.
Superfan Ben made an appearance.
That's Superfan
Superman Ben.
And, yeah. And who is both Purdue and Superfan Ben will be at C2E2. So we'll see.
Oh, and we had Nick Ochoa in like every online chat.
Yep.
That's
Nick
part of
Ochoa,
all
we
of
just
our
thank
live
them.
streams.
We like to say thanks to Jobber. We like to say thanks
John Profit.
John Prof, of course. We like to
Profit.
John Proft.
Profit.
D-Pad Designs. Find him on Facebook and buy everything.
Profit. Like more money.
say, and our
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like Mormon.
and we like to say thanks to our of course our people on the web page that we're always posting the questions first.
Like Clone Yoshi.
Clone
Oh,
Yoshi.
Yoshi. Gotta love it.
I can't remember that guy's name.
Ryan.
I'm gonna throw it out there. See if one of you can come back with it.
Yes.
We can also thank Tim Dog, who does comic reviews for our website. Tim Adams in
what, does that,
Atlanta.
what does that have to do with the figures?
Nothing, but I mean we're just yelling out names and
I
stuff.
was
so.
gonna say, I think
people who
Pickup
are-
trucks.
Thank some people
I
who
wanna
have
thank
nothing to do
pickup
with
trucks.
the figures already.
I like to thank
I did.
thank Miss Boatman, my third grade teacher, for telling me I was never going to make it on any toy shows on the internet. Showed you, bitch.
I would,
Send that to Miss Boatman.
When I grow up, I'm gonna do toy shows on the internet. Internet doesn't exist, stupid Scotty.
Yeah.
Sit down.
You're never going to do any toy shows on the internet ever.
Like a what? An AOL?
I would like to thank,
Prodigy.
No one's gonna spend their minutes on you.
I would like to thank all of the toy companies for creating subpar materials for us to criticize on a regular basis.
Oh, and thanks,
Otherwise, we wouldn't have anything to do.
and thanks to Mattel for giving us plenty of things to talk about over the last years or two.
Well, Digital River, really. I mean,
Yeah,
to be
well,
fair.
I'd like to thank Tony Hawk for making skateboarding cool again. Therefore, we had more Skater Die jokes for Rick.
Oh, that's true. That is true.
This is true.
Yeah. Thank you, Tony Hawk.
I'd like to thank the steel workers of America
I
for
like to-
keeping the dream alive. Keep holding up that rainbow.
I like to thank Plaid for keeping Doug fashionably dressed.
I would also
all
like to
these
thank Plaid and Flannels for keeping Doug in the game. Is there anyone that we also can make
Oh,
fun of that
and,
we haven't?
and YouTube Rai Rai, who comes in every so often and luckily hasn't been here to bother me today. So good. Yay. That's it.
I think that might be that.
Yeah.
Who was that guy on our message board? That
Oh,
freaked out and
BG.
attacked
Thanks,
everybody?
BG, for
Oh,
all the great stories.
Yeah, I gotta think.
Oh, BG. Gotta
Rhino
love BG.
Reynolds.
Rhino Reynolds.
Rhino.
LL Cool J
He was never on the show.
for
That's
being
a
in
lot.
Halloween H2O.
That's a lot.
Scott Knightlick.
Oh,
You
thanks.
gotta
Scott.
thank Scott Knightlick for that
Oh,
awesome
yo.
ending to the Halloween.
Yeah, I was gonna say we
episode.
actually have to thank him for being in our Halloween episode and killing everybody.
That's true.
That was a nice touch.
So I think that's.
I like to thank Homer Simpson.
Actually, we have to thank Charlie Sheen and Rebecca Black. They both made appearances on this
True.
show.
Who's Rebecca Black? Oh, Friday,
Yeah,
Jack?
see?
Or wait,
See
or were
how
they on
much
that new
she
Toy
mattered?
I think they were on that new Toy Story.
Okay,
but
that's,
whatever.
that's enough.
But there, that's and then all. I guess all you people that watch every week, thank you very much, and keep watching as we start our new show. And hopefully it'll be a little bit better quality than this show.
Well, this show was never even meant to be video. This was a podcast
That's true.
that we turned on a camera one time.
You're lucky.
So
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
we're gonna have
we're
some
going
kind
back
of
to an
script.
actual video
We're gonna have a
show.
script. We're not just gonna be randomly talking.
But I'm gonna flip it. I'm gonna flip the script.
He does that. He
Whose
flips
good
it.
idea, bad idea was that?
Turn on the camera.
That was mine. I did actually, and it turned out great for you guys.
Yeah, because they got to see me up and close and personal.
That is true. Look at this.
Go show them the pores
Look
on
at
your
this.
nose. Go show them the pores
No,
on
they
your
don't
nose.
want to see the pores
That's
of
a
my
man
nose.
nickel.
Yeah, they do.
You show him that big white head on the left side.
He's looking super fly, Booker T style. All right. So thanks guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.
But there's no next time.
On the next thing.
This show's over.
On the next
See you
thing.
soon.
No, they can replay it. Watch it.
Oh.
We'll see.
Hey, watch the show again.
Yeah, just go back to episode 1.
I wish I'd have known we
Which
were
is
gonna do
audio
that.
only, but
Audio
watch it.
only.
Watch our audio.